Good afternoon, Berna.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Can you tell us about yourself?
My name is Berna Gonzales. I'm 24-year-old. I'm single mother. I have two children, 4-year-old and 2-year-old.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, Berna. So let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
Because I to earn money and to help my family and also to my son, I will give a good life.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
Because Malaysia is a good country and more Filipino working in the Malaysia.
How are you qualified for this job, Berna?
Because I'm hardworking, ma'am.
Okay, may I know what your educational level is?
I'm undergrad of college, hotel restaurant services.
Okay, what was your latest working experience?
I'm sales lady in SM Makati department store,
Okay,
men's shoes department.
okay, good. Have you worked abroad before?
No, ma'am.
All right. Do you have experience of taking care of babies?
Yes, ma'am. My son.
Okay. How about assisting elderly, Berna?
Yes, ma'am. Also to my grandma.
Okay. Do you have any other special skills?
Yes, ma'am. I'm cooking.
Okay, so you know how to cook.
Yes, ma'am. Filipino food like adobo, sinigang.
Okay. Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relative stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Are you aware, Berna, that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, like washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking, which do you like most?
All, ma'am.
If ever you will be selected to work here in Malaysia, who will take care of your children?
My sister.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your working performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone, Berna?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
I'm honest, disciplined, and follow the rules and regulation to the employer.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard here in Malaysia?
I'm hardworking and disciplined.
Okay, just make and assure to us that you will finish your 2 years contract, Berna.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to use the house telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Berna, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you, Berna, and I want you to respond truthfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months only, if in case one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
I finished my contract and I will continue to my work and I will send the money for my family because it's passed away.
Okay, so if in case your employer is watching you right now, Berna, what do you want to tell them? Why the employer needs to hire you?
I'm hardworking and honest and I follow the rules and regulation and
Okay, you can tell to your employer anything why the employer need to hire you, why they must take you.
because I'm honest person and I'm hardworking.
Okay, tell us about yourself again.
I'm Berna Gonzales. I'm 24-year-old. I'm single mom. I have two children, 4-year-old and 2-year-old.
And why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
Because I earn money and I want to help my family and I will give a good life to my children.
Okay, thank you very much, Berna. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Yes, ma'am.